Okay, so I'm a cardiologist, so I look after people with any form of heart complaint. I see patients, I look after people who've had heart attacks, or people who might be at risk for heart attacks, or people who might have heart symptoms. And then I also treat patients like that. I put in stents, and I look after patients and I look after their families in all areas of heart medicine.
As you're aware, we were carrying out some research. We've surveyed over 1,000 people among 70 clubs. And what we've actually found in some of the research is that 84% of clubs have said that they have a defibrillator on their premises, which is obviously telling. Can you tell us why they are so important in sports clubs, please?
So the reason why defibrillators are so important in sports clubs is because there is a risk out there, which is small, that somebody can drop dead. And if you have access to a defibrillator, you have the potential to save their life. There's really nothing else that has that ability. So a defibrillator will significantly improve your chance of survival by over 50% if you get access to it within 3 minutes of actually collapsing. The defibrillators that we're talking about are called AEDs. You put the device onto the chest of an individual who's collapsed, and they tell you what to do. So you don't have to do anything, you just have to get the device to the person who's collapsed. So the most important thing is when you come across somebody who's collapsed is to try and arouse them, see if they wake up. And if they don't, and they've no pulse and they're not breathing, you should start CPR and you should call for help immediately. In calling for help, somebody may be able to come out to the field if it's a sports club, bring the AED out so it can be used to defibrillate the person, and you should continue doing the CPR. So the CPR will significantly increase the chance that they survive, and again, it's all about time. It's all about doing it within the first couple of minutes.
Also in our research, we're finding that 36% of people don't know where the defibrillator is in their sports club. And on top of that, 65% of people do not know in their club who to contact in an emergency. Do you think there should be more awareness in terms of cardiac health in sports clubs and emergency procedures?
Absolutely. I think it's so important from the comment we just said that you can improve somebody's survival by knowing these basic skills. I think everybody should learn how to resuscitate an individual, because it can happen in your own home to a family member.